Alright, so this will be a video walkthrough of escape game Aloha, which super easy point and click. Only 100% no plat, but it's probably only about 20 minutes or so. And I'm going to be basing this off of a guide by The Mind is a City. The link will be in the description below in case you prefer to use text. Alright, so you move around, rotate with R1 to the right, L1 to the left, X to move forward, and circle to back out. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to look at the fridge, the bottom. We're going to place a black circle with X under 3 and under line number 4, counting from top to bottom, and then under line number 7. And that'll open up the bottom of the fridge. We'll zoom in on the ice. Then hit circle to back out. Talks about checking items, choosing items, checking items. Alright, so we're going to back out. We're going to go to the top of the fridge. Zoom in till you see the cross. We're going to click on the right side. We're going to click on the left side, down, and then up. And then the left side again. And there's going to be some shelves with ice cream cones. And we're going to have to place ice cream cones in the shelves. Whoops. So we're going to want ice cream cones. The second shelf is going to be 2 cones, a space, and then 1 cone. The third shelf is going to be 2 cones on the left, 2 spaces on the right, and the final shelf is going to be 1 cone on the left and then 3 spaces. And if you mess up, then just do what I did before and keep clicking away until they disappear. Alright, we're going to pick up the key that falls out from beneath a cone. And then we are going to zoom or go back to the main view. I guess I'll call this the main view, where you in the center of the room. Alright, we're going to go click L1 once to turn to the left and see a sandcastle. And there's going to be these life rings on the right side here. And we're going to go up to them and just keep clicking until we get the binoculars. And that'll be the first trophy, Fair View, once you pick up the binoculars. Alright, let's go back to the main view again. We're going to click on this door. And there's going to be a blue panel to the right side of the door with these, like, surfboards, I guess they are. And then on this left side where you got these 2 horizontal ones, you're going to make the top one red, make the bottom one blue. And then on these, for the last 4, the left one is going to be green. The next one is going to be red, green, and then blue. And then we're going to walk outside. We're going to click on the drinks on this little stand over here, and then there is a scoop under the table, and we're going to pick that one up. And then we're going to go back to the center of the room, the main view, and we'll go to the left one time. There's going to be a yellow spot on the wall, and then this desk with this TV to the right. We're going to click on the left drawer of that desk. And there's going to be these straws, and you have to make them point left, left, right, left, and right. And that was the how those drinks were set up outside. We're going to pick up this seashell that's in the drawer we just opened. And we're going to go back to that main view again. And left one more time to the kiddie pool. And there's a blue box under this table to the right. And then click in till you see the box up close. And the code for this, you want 2 lines, 1 line, 0 lines, and then 3 lines. And then we're going to pick up the hammer. And then we're going to go up to that box. We'll back out once, go up to the box on top of the table. And click up to the box so you see the red, blue, and yellow buttons. And you're going to click yellow, red, yellow, blue twice, and then red. I might have messed that up. All right, let's try that again. Yellow, red, yellow, blue, blue, red. Yeah, I think I hit yellow twice there by accident. All right, we're going to go into our inventory, and you do that by hitting triangle. Then you can hit the D-pad to move around your inventory. I'm going to place the ice cube in the microwave here. And once you hit triangle, to select it, then hit triangle again, you get your cursor back, and then you can place your item on the screen. Alright, we're going to melt that, and there's a cell phone in the ice cube. Somehow, it is still intact. Didn't melt with the ice cube in the microwave. Alright, we're going to go back to the main view. We're going to hit L1 and again be looking at the fridge. We're going to go to that door on the right side. And we're going to go up to that handle, hit triangle once, D, right on the D-pad, triangle, and then hit X on the doorknob, open that up. And then we're going to go up to this cannon here once, then we're going to go look at the coconuts on this tree. And we're going to keep hitting X on this tree with the coconuts until one falls on the giant shark there, and we're gonna keep on clicking after the first one falls till the second one falls on the shark, and that should be the second trophy for defeating the shark. Alright, we're gonna back out. We're gonna look at the shark and pick up the bottle that is in its mouth. And we're also going to pick up this band-aid that's on his head there, or that giant bump on his head. Alright, we're going to go back to the center view. And then we're going to click L1 twice, until we have that yellow spot on the wall again. And then go back up to this desk over here. And there's a phone charger on the right. We're going to go up to that. We're going to hit triangle, select the phone, hit triangle again, and then place the phone. And then we're going to hit triangle again, go back to our inventory, select the bottle. And to bring it up, when you highlight it, instead of hitting triangle to use it on the screen, you're going to hit circle. And then we're going to hit circle. Oops, shoot. I messed that up. We're going to hit X, sorry. Triangle, X on the bottle. That brings it up. Then we want to select the hammer, X on the hammer, and then we get this lovely screen. And that should be a trophy number 3 right there. And then we're going to look at that cell phone, back out with circle. Go up to the cell phone with X, and then the bottom right dot, starting on the bottom right dot, we're going to go to the left once, and then the left again to that side. Then we're going to go up twice, then we're going to go right, down, right, and then up. And then we're going to click on this swim tuna minigame on the left. And you just got to hit X to jump. You can hit X twice to double jump. And you just play this until it ends. these lovely, happy boats and these sharks and seagulls that keep killing my little fish here. Such a dangerous life of a tuna. Gotta dodge all these obstacles. Alright, then we're gonna back out. Keep on backing out. Alright, till we get to that main view again. Turning left, looking at that kiddie pool, we're gonna go up to the closet. And we're gonna go to the right door, pick up a shovel that looks more like a net there. But it's a shovel. Go back to that main view, go to the kiddie pool, zoom in on the kiddie pool, and then we're gonna hit triangle, down the D-pad twice, triangle, and then X on the sponge by the otter to get the sponge. And we're gonna go back to that main view. Alright, we're gonna turn right again to that yellow spot on the wall. We're gonna go up to the spot as far as we can, hit triangle, right in the D-pad, triangle, and then X to use the sponge on the yellow spot to reveal a code. And then we're gonna go back to that main view again. We're gonna go outside, and we're gonna look at the drinks. Move up, and then we're gonna use the shovel, the one we just picked up that looks like a net, on this coconut here. And oops. And we're gonna back all the way back out to that main view, go to the desk, look at the cell phone, click on that locked icon, and then enter the code 51707 and click enter. And we unlocked another tuna game. And then in this game you wanna keep playing, and then until you get to the shark at the end. You want to rescue the fish that the seagull is carrying. Knock him out of the seagull's claws. It doesn't really matter if you jump into ships like I've been doing over and over again. Can't lose as far as I'm aware. You cannot lose in this game. Alright, so rescued 3 fish, and then this shark is coming up. Gotta rescue another one. And you can kamikaze and hit the ship while you hit the shark. It'll still work. Alright, so then once that's done, go back to that main view by backing out all the way. R1 twice to look at the fridge. We're going to zoom into the desk to the right of the fridge. And that right door, we're going to pick up a thumbtack. Go back to the main view. Hit R1 again, go up to that kiddie pool. And yep, we're going to pop it. So triangle, right on the D-pad, triangle, and then click on the pool in the background. Oh, I might be too close to the pool. Yeah, I guess you can't be all the way up to the pool. You gotta be one screen before it. And then a screwdriver somehow falls out of the pool on the left side, and you're gonna pick that up. Go back to the main view again, hit R1 twice, sorry. Back to the sandcastle. There's a surfboard on the left. We're gonna look at that. And then we're gonna open up the clam that is closest to us. There's a match. Well, I guess a box of matches. And we're gonna go back to that main view. Look at the left cone over here. Zoom in on it, hit triangle once, right on the D-pad, triangle, and then X on these screws. And then we are going to, whoops. It's gonna allow us to go into the sandcastle. And we're gonna keep clicking on that till it goes away, falls apart into little specks of sand. And then we're going to hit triangle, select the scoop with the D-pad, triangle, and then select that watermelon. We're gonna back out twice again to that main view. L1 twice, back to that kiddie pool, and then we're gonna go outside the door on the left. We're gonna go up to the cannon. In the cannon, we're gonna place the watermelon. So triangle, right in the D-pad, triangle X on the cannon. And we're going to hit triangle to select the matches, triangle, and then set that fuse on fire. And then we're going to repeat the same process, but selecting the coconut, placing it in the cannon. Somehow the fuse returns, but that's good for us. Select the matches with triangle, and light that up, and fire a coconut away. And then we're going to back out until you see the shark again, and we're going to hit triangle, select the binoculars, triangle, and zoom in on the ship till you see ocean on the top. And then we're going to back out 4 times to that main view. Look at that closet. On the left side is a little passcode panel. And we're gonna put in what we just saw on the ship, ocean. And you do have to see ocean on the ship before it lets you open up with ocean, this door. Alright, we're gonna collect the scuba gear that's inside, back out to the main view again, and then R1 to see where that yellow spot used to be, where there's that passcode on the wall, this giant fish on the left side. And then this wheel on the ground, we're going to look at it twice, and we're going to put in the code 3153. And there's some water here, and we're going to use our scuba gear, triangle, triangle, and then X on that puddle. Which is actually not a puddle, it just leads really far underground or something. And we see this octopus down here. And we're going to use our other item, the bandage, triangle, selected, triangle, and then X on the octopus. So he goes away. We can pick up this mallet here. And then back out twice, main view. And we're going to go up to this fish blocking the door, and yep, we're going to whack it with a mallet. So triangle twice, and then X on the fish. And we can get to this door now. Alright, so the symbols on this door for the passcode, we want to use gear, light bulb, circle, which is like a redo arrow or something, house, square, and the arrow pointing backwards. Whoops, I went too far. And then go out the door, and that is another trophy for escaping. And we are almost done with all the trophies. We gotta do a tuna hunting mini game sort of deal. And so we're gonna select the new Where's Tuna from the menu, and you gotta find 8 hidden tunas. All right, so the first one is in the fridge right here. It's the top left ice cream cone. And we'll back out. Next one to the right. Back out goes into the door to the right. There's one in the shark's mouth. Back out. The next one is in this cannon. Gonna back out again to the main view. Go to the otter on the right. R1 to the right. Otter is holding one by his mouth. We're gonna back out to the main view again. Rotate to where the sandcastle was, to where those shells are. Hit that closest one where the matches were for number 5. And then the window right behind the seashells. Keep looking, and there's gonna be a fish by these whale spouts over here. And then back out to see the sandcastle, go to the life rings where the binoculars were. Pick up that fish. And the last one is that hole where that octopus was. It'll be swimming from left to right. And that's the Aloha trophy. And that should be the 100% there. We'll do a quick check just to make sure. Didn't leave anything out, but then you also get the clear game without using a hint as well. Alright, so that was 100% in, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Again, if you'd prefer a text walkthrough, one will be in the description below. And yeah, enjoy your 100%.